Guys, I don't know what kind of YouTube videos I want to make. I want to try something new, but there's just so much to pick from. There is such variety of content on YouTube. What genre do you start with? I have just so many interests. How do we narrow it down? Well, I started a new YouTube series. I'm calling it the YouTube Sampler, where I can put all my little hands into all the YouTube genre cookie jars. See what sticks, see what I'm good at. Let's roll the freaking intro. So this YouTube Sampler series is an opportunity for me to try all different kinds of videos, all different kinds of genres, varieties, communities that this website has to offer, and we'll see if I'm any good at any of them. Probably not, but there's only one way to find out. And you may be thinking to yourself, with so many different kinds of videos on YouTube, where do you frickin' start? Well, I go to Cleveland State University as a film student, so I figured the first stepping stone into the YouTube Sampler has to be movie reviews. You got so many great movie reviewers on this website. You got Jeremy Johns, Chris Stuckman, the Nostalgia Critic, and so many more. Figured I'd throw my imaginary hat in the ring and give a crack at it. So I got some movies lined up to review. I hope you guys are ready for some brilliant and in-depth movie insight where I will clearly and thoroughly break down all these films. Their strengths, their weaknesses. I'll give you guys a final rating and if I recommend this movie to you. So let's just get started. First movie! So for my first movie review, we gotta go big. So I'm gonna review a whole franchise. Mission Impossible 5-movie collection with a 6th coming out in theaters right now. Tom Cruise stars as Ethan Hunt, a super secret agent for the Impossible Mission Force. What do I think of this movie series? Well, guys, the title is Mission Impossible. Tell me why in every single movie they accomplish the mission. That makes 0 sense, 0 out of 10, would not recommend. But wait, that theme song for Mission Impossible, you know the one I'm talking about. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that one. It's freaking so epic. This would be Stevie Wonder's favorite action series. Daredevil's favorite action series. You know why? Because you don't have to see to appreciate that incredible theme. That will make anything look epic. Even someone like me, I could look like a super secret spy to that music. Roll the clip! Come on. Right? Yeah. That theme is so awesome. 14 out of 10. Cannot wait for the 6th film. Next movie! I am excited for this next movie I want to review. I'm a huge Batman fan if you couldn't frickin' tell. I have somehow lived 21 years of my life, I'm 21 years old, without seeing Tim Burton's 1989 film Batman, with Michael Keaton as the Dark Knight and Jack Nicholson as the Clown Prince of Gotham. I haven't seen it yet. I had to order it online. And you know, the baller I am online, I went, buy it now. Lowest first on eBay. Look what came in the mail today, boys. These nuts. Not these nuts. These Batmans. And the seller even said he threw in a bonus movie for me. I'm so freaking excited. This is a weird looking Blu-ray. What is this? Is this one of those like 4K? No, that's a disc. What is this? Guys, I'm stumped. It wouldn't fit in the Blu-ray player. Wouldn't fit in the GameCube. Wouldn't fit in the record player. Wouldn't fit into whatever this is. Maybe it's like a limited edition case or something. And you just gotta like... get into... What is this? Alright, so we're gonna... Looks like I'm not seeing Tim Burton's Batman, but he said he got a bonus movie, so... it's another one of these things, but... Whoa! Batman and Robin. How have I never heard of this? George Clooney, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Uma Thurman? What? You're telling me there's a Batman movie I haven't heard of that stars George Clooney, the Terminator, and that freaking awesome chick from Kill Bill? This has got to be the best movie ever. Forget whatever this is. I'm going online and illegally watching this thing right now.
Hi, Freeze. I'm Batman.
Tonight's forecast. A freeze is coming.
I've got some wild oats to sow.
It's a utility belt, not a money belt. $6 million.
$7 million. Never leave the cave without it.
You two boys aren't gonna start fighting over little old me now, are you?
Ice freeze. Ice frosty.
What? What was that? No, this is not Batman. This is not Batman. This must be destroyed from the planet. Okay, next movie. Taken, starring Liam Neeson. What's there to say? It's called Taken. Someone gets taken. 9 out of 10. You should definitely watch this movie, guys. Next movie. Okay. I caught my breath. I apologize for just kind of like skipping over Taken there, giving just a quick little review. Very unprofessional of me as a professional movie reviewer, but this next movie I really want to dive deep into. Jordan Peele's directorial debut, Get Out. Now, everyone that talks about this movie talks about it being just one of the most chilling, suspenseful thrillers there is, with some very powerful and relevant social commentary on today's society. That's all well and great, but skip all that junk. This is what blew me away with this movie. Alright? The title's Get Out. Now, I don't know what drove Jordan Peele to just go with this ending, but it was brilliant. It was risky, but it paid out. They actually got out in the end. I know, guys. I know. Freaking brilliant. I can't wait for the white reboot of this movie called Go On Get! I'll be first in line in the movie theaters. Next movie! Okay, guys. I'd be lying to you if I said I wasn't a little skeptical about this next movie that I have to review, because I haven't seen it yet. I've heard it's very good, but it's James Franco's 127 Hours. You heard that right. 127 hours. I mean, usually movies run hour and a half, 2.5 hours at the most, but it's definitely something that's never been done, and you have to appreciate it for that. So I'll see you in 127 hours, and yeah, I hope it's worth it. Okay.
2 hours later.
2 hours. It was a regular feature-length film. 0 out of 10. Get this out of my face. All right, let's see what we got in the movie review pile. Whiplash, starring Miles Teller and J.K. Simmons. Now, I just got done watching 127 Hours, but that's why I'm a little scared going into this one, because as you can see, the title is Whiplash, but from the cover, what I see is a boy playing drums and an old man looking directly at this boy's crotch. This has nothing to do with whiplash. You know, when you think of whiplash, what do you think of? You think of, like, getting into, like, an automobile accident. I sincerely apologize. Whiplash, 48 out of 10. Strongly recommend. Should win an Oscar, an Emmy, a Heisman Trophy Award, all of it. Incredible movie. Next movie. Look at this kid. Not even taking this movie review thing seriously. Make a couple ha-ha funny joke, not even actually review the movie. You're a disgrace. This whole YouTube sample thing, not a real thing. Oh, I just make a couple funny joke. They not even funny, sir. They're not even funny. You know what? I'm gonna throw something heavy at you that's gonna turn into something not heavy when it cuts back to you. Ah! Ow! Yeah, I guess that guy makes a point. I just got so excited I wanted to share my love and passion for movies with all you guys that I didn't stop and think, hey, maybe these movie reviewers make it look a little easier than it actually is. It just sucks because I really wanted to talk about The Dark Knight, you know, my favorite movie of all time. I just don't know how to talk to you guys about how it's just an incredible comic book story with comic book characters, and it's just turned into this realistic, action-packed crime thriller. It's a crime drama, something no other comic book movie has been able to do as successful as this movie. You got characters that are fleshed out, developed, and memorable. Heath Ledger's incredible Joker. Michael Caine as Alfred. Aaron Eckhart as Harvey Dent, Two-Face. You got Gary Oldman as Commissioner Gordon. I mean, I'm not even talking about Christopher Nolan. The best director in Hollywood today, one of the best of all time. He wrote and directed this incredible movie. He knows how to do action scenes so incredibly well because they're practical. They actually happen. He doesn't just sit his action scenes in front of a green screen or just CGI the heck out of it. These are real practical things that are actually done with incredible stunts and incredible precision. I didn't even talk about how the Joker is just portrayed as the perfect villain for Batman because they are total polar opposites and their morals just clash with each other. I didn't even bring up Hans Zimmer's incredible chilling score or Wally Pfister's incredible cinematography that just makes this film look beautiful. I just don't know how to say it for all you guys to understand how much I love this movie. Hey, you know what? That was pretty good. When you're not making ha-ha stupid funnies, you actually know what you're talking about. That was real good. That's just the kind of stuff I want to watch. You got anything else to review? Wow, you mean it? I mean, I do have one more movie. This is another one of my favorites. It's kind of a low-budget, unheard-of movie. I don't think many people have heard of it. It's starring, directed, written, and produced by just this genius man named Tommy Wiseau. It's called The Room, and it's just a masterpiece.